I do not respect this person, and I will not be respecting our DMs, so I don't know why the fuck she would message me. Didn't you say you were going to make a hit piece on me once? I'm still waiting to hear your broke, uneducated, sexually obsessed C-word opinion retard, LOL. What? Like... You stalk people, you freak. Bro, I don't know whose community she just finally got. Bro, I don't know when the fuck she is gonna go ahead and like just give up on this already. But like yeah, this is yeah, why not? Fuck it, it's been a little while, right? So this isn't a hit piece, but I mean it's just a primer for a hit piece. All right, so I just like twitting victims, I don't care. So YB just messages people for no fucking reason at all. This is her messaging Hana for no reason. I hear you're an abuser and love Nazi stuff. Really weird. Don't talk to me. I don't want anything to do with your abusive, racist, anti-black behavior. Wow, the DMs I got this weekend about you are wild. You're crazy. Stay away. This person messaging without any response at all. And this is after... Oh, one deleted tweet. Oh, no, Hana, calling you out for harassing me since last June in Star Chat for having transphobic anti-black views and calling Sick Unchained out for calling kids the R-word does not make it to be the racist ableist one. Also, my pronouns are they, them. So they, okay, we fucked that up. Well, wait, no, there is a problem here because YB was fucking around with Stardust at the time. Oopsie daisy. No star, and notice no response. No star, you have a habit of calling out people who don't have a platform. My opinions remain the same. You need better black representation, brown girl. You and your friends speed racism. It's embarrassing and you should stop. Stop crying about being called out. We all know you make money from shitting on black people. It's so gross. Just stop. Well, fucking racist. Will you apologize for calling person out without a stream, or do I have to show up somewhere and call you out myself? You said my name on air. You asked for this, bitch. You know I have all these messages. I can't just send Polly parts of screenshots and think she'll believe you. Dumbass, send screenshots of all chat logs in your Twitch. So Stardust did exactly that. Okay. Because these are the messages in Stardust Twitch from Young Black Economist. Just meant you're not actually black, so you don't have any fear of being lynched. Stardust! No fear of being lynched. Who is this? This person, her name's YBE. She's a mentally handicapped freak. They're a mentally handicapped freak. Let me correct myself. Okay? Like, and when I say like that, I'm not saying like they got some fucking actual genetic disposition towards some like negative effector quality. Okay? What I'm saying is that they are brain broken by going ahead and having the fucking Elon Musk and their rich fucking family go ahead and just put a fucking chip in her fucking head that constantly is just feeding her just like the most lush smut in the world, okay, about random people. The lush smut of a fucking DSA organization that is filled primarily with white people, okay? Primarily with white people, ran by white people. They let the black ones speak at their, you know, meetings and shit every once in a while. But at the end of the fucking day, it's just white politics, right? And this one is deciding, hey, Stardust, she's not dark enough. Thus, I must make sure that I reassert myself as the young, black economist. Well, that's the point. I agree with some dumb, which is rare. I usually disagree with them. Respect. I do recognize that Star gets attacked as well, even by people in chat sometimes. I do respect Star more than some other pupum I think are grifters and don't engage at all. Like, I don't care why IRI banned me. Was it something about the Jews? This is a question that we need to ask. What did Young Black Economist do to get banned in IRIs? Was she the one that freaked out on poly people? She's the one that stalked poly people. and like threatened to dox her and shit. Yes. Yeah, I just mean, I think stars definitely understand position a colored person in the U.S. more than some others, and that shows. Her ban someone with the username Young Black Economist for asking about Black Matters is a self-report. My main issue has always been primarily with some people in chat and the concern that some people are moved to the right by seeing people joke about black people or make comments like, all black people are racist. Whenever Star has engaged with me directly, it's been fair. I will still argue with people in chat, but I strongly believe I just compensate Star for engagement. She didn't force me to come in here. You American live in glass house. You American believe your stupid ideas about white supremacy. You understand, hick boy? Triggered, lol. I love eating triggered Americans for din. This is a PhD fucking grad student making these fucking posts in between fucking classes. Get a fucking life, you freak. Okay? You've never been called an N-word in the face by a cop with a gun who has the opportunity to take your life. You don't understand. Being called names online isn't the same. Sorry, I experienced both, and no. I don't know why. I don't really believe that shit's happened to you. Okay? And to be honest with you, I gotten fucking a gun pulled on me by cops too, and they've called me another fucking word. Does that change the situation? You fetishist of trauma? Is trauma all that matters to you, young black economist? Do you look into Brittany Simon's streams and say, that's a woman I adore. She speaks for me. Do you think she's black? YBE? Do you think Brittany's a woman of color? YBE? I got a question. Anyways, I've never been called. The Dayton Police Department broke into my house, stole from me, then lied to cover it up. This has happened to 0 people who are reading this. Surely, because they don't live in Dayton. Systematic racism is what scares an actual black person, not some ignorant white person using the N-word. Most of us don't give a shit about words. Mind you, remember this, right? YBE is a trust fund baby. All right, she has untold amount of fucking money and would just juice whatever streamer was out there, right? So I get some feeling that maybe they didn't steal there. Either A, you didn't have a fucking case when you went to a fucking lawyer, or B, you're just fucking lying. And I don't give a shit. Suck my fucking ass, okay? Systematic racism what scares an actual black person, not some ignorant white person using the N-word. Most of us don't give a shit about the world. I'm doubtful of that. Significantly doubtful. You don't have a grandmother who was a literal sharecropper whose family members are still alive. IDK sometimes I expect to knock on my door saying I owed some white dude money. What does this mean? Morg, I'm just fucking yelling at this fucking stupid cunt who decided to message me. Okay? Cunt is a gender-free term, by the way, all right? I'm just talking about your depth and your warmth, your ability to empathize, okay? Hi, chat, are you going to be friendly today? I went to Culver's. I got a new strain of weed called Kiwi Farms. It's so delicious. I can't help it, the custard. Literal degenerates, okay? Literal degenerate. I know I'm a degenerate, but still a degenerate. Bad weather, my overoils has a scrape until the next trust payout. If you go by their Twitter, they mentioned not having money for upgrading their computer a few times or waiting to pay for things. Yeah. Yep. Top right annoyed the shit out of me. Star, there has to be better representation of black women out there. Chat, are we not all loud motherfuckers, okay? I barely talk. Honey, you've been squawking for fucking years. I ain't said shit about you since I made fun of IRI once because you've been donating to fucking IRI all of a sudden again, which again is interesting considering the things you said about him here that you're now juicing him. Very curious how that works, wait, right? You know, but you were donating when he was making false pedo allegations, okay? So you're okay with that, YB. You're okay with false pedophile allegations being slung around just like, well, I don't know, you by the cops whenever they allegedly broke into your apartment. Not a fucking, you know, them coming in and being like, are you okay? Like, are you, like, gonna, like, maybe like, let's be real. Okay, again. How is this even possible? That this is a thing. Is this joke boat? It is a joke. It is not for boats, okay? We're past that. Here we go with not bringing race in. Most racist chat in the world is this one. LOL. Yeah, Ukraine never met standards for NATO. Yeah, the West wants cheap access to Ukraine resources, so it just uses that pawn to have a war with Russia, just like Syria and Afghanistan. Ukraine still has the Peace Corps. It is, in fact, a very poor country. Smaller GDP than the Dominican Republic. Stardust is a racist, dude. Go look at my previous comments, mod. Right there. Whenever I come into Stardust chat, she's making jokes about black people, or you guys, the chat are. Last time I came in here, someone was wearing a black mask, and y'all were laughing about it being blackface. Oh, boo-hoo. Stop making black people jokes all the goddamn time if you don't want to be called out. I'm about to unfollow again. Please stop with the gifted subs. They are not appreciated, Keck W. I mean, cops were literally created as slave catchers, but okay, forget history as what usual. Yep, all of them initially were set up as slave catching services. Of course, eventually new ones were made that weren't, but that's besides the point. This is why people are canceling. Just because you ignore fact doesn't change that the police are inherently racist. Quite literally. In this country. Now, in different countries, that's not always the case. But y'all just won't listen because you're self-righteous and feel backed into a corner. It's okay. We'll forgive Stardust at least. She's a POC. Come to the light, Conrad. Take the black pill. Take it. Remember, the only thing that matters to her is that Stardust is a good minority. Remember these things. So why do you all always make jokes about black people, especially Stardust? I'm actually losing my Every time I come in here, look, you are making fun of slaves. Chatter was. To be fair, chatters are worse than streamer. If being a KKK member in the US meant hating Southeast Asians instead of hating black people, do you think Star would be entertain Richard Spencer? Your brain is seriously damaged. Why would the N-word bother you? Of course it doesn't. Finally banned them. This is obsessive, I know. Okay, I know. I'm aware. All right, but that's not all. All right, we're not even close, my guys. Okay, because we need to go back. All right, because we got to look at some of the other unhinged shit that this freak says. Okay, it never ends. All right. They have deleted a lot of tweets. A lot of tweets. It's curious that happened, didn't it? YB. Oh, yeah, here's her harassing Jenny Burns. I know if you want to be shouted out or not. I want to say thank you for the help. I appreciate it more than you know. Hey, Jenny, I'm just seeing this now and no, there's no need to mention where it comes from. You can just say it came from someone in Poly's community if you want. I appreciate you. You're amazing. Why'd you lie to me about being 5150 after the war room, Keck W? I think you owe me $100. Who said I was 5150? I said I had fake welfare checks called to my house and threats sent to me. Now I'm being evicted over it. I've shown my proof, but if you want your money back, fine. I need a way to get this to you. Linktree doesn't allow refunds after 30 days, and PayPal doesn't have your info on file. Oh, I see. Got you. That makes sense. No worries. I was joking about the catch. Not a big deal. If I ever get my shit together to start streaming and make affiliate, maybe you can just come by and say hi. Didn't show any of your messages because you've been so nice to me. But now that James decided to come for me, you all do nothing. You're not someone trustworthy, so just stop. And if you talk to James, tell him he can debate me. He knows he's nothing to stand on, coward. But you don't have to. Show him these. Go ahead. Did you see my recent Twitter post? You and James make all these accusations, but never have shown any proof. And now James is saying what exactly? What's the accusation? He literally said nothing but a bunch of ad homs. Please. And well, you don't stream, so what you say isn't really bothering me. But James also keeps railing on chatters, but give them no recourse, and also is not actually presenting any issue. He just tries to turn people against one another, like he did with you and Sarah. I'm just going to say this since you sent me a novel I was putting the kids to bed. I need to trust what I hear when I got links and screenshots. I'm going to try to stick it to education and gaming, no drama. Take care. You've always been kind to me and friendly and welcoming when you're a mod, especially because you listen to all my long-winded ideas about pollution. You've never bullied me, and when I had doubts about dollars, because I hear obviously false accusations from you in War Room Andes, I DM you into me immediately to get story directly from you, and you respectfully replied, corrected the record, which you did not have to do, even offered to pay me back. You may not be a leftist, but you're not a race baiter. You're not anti-stuff. I've left Sarah alone. I made 2 comments about her today in James's chat. Nothing bad. Just nothing that, 1, she was in Bad Amp and Yana's chat, and 2, that James lives rent-free in her head. I haven't been going around spreading rumors and lies about James and I literally blocked and ignored her. Daily, I hear shit that she says about me, and I'm tired of pretending that I'm okay with just ignoring her. You don't need to fight her fights. She knows where to find me if she wants to talk. Until the Stuff isn't as it seems, Jenny. I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but James ripping into me was pretty wild. Blah, Hannah. Please. And well, you don't stream, so what you say isn't really bothering me. But James just keeps railing chatters, but give them no recourse, and also is not actually presenting any issue. He just tries to turn people against one another like he did with you and Sarah. I'm just gonna say this. So you sent me a novel while I was putting the kids to bed. Okay, this is a little bit out there. When I get links and screenshots of what she said, James isn't harassing her. He mentions her on occasion when someone in chat brings her up. Today was my dumbass when I noticed her popping off in Bad and Beyond shit, where she was talking shit about James. I didn't screenshot because the screenshotting and saying everyone's shit nonsense is kindergarten shit. I'm tired. I don't have any ill will towards you. I like you as a person. I would just like you to stop being intermediary between me and Sarah. Harassment by proxy. You only know what she's told you about me. I haven't once come to ask me to ask. Just assumed it was true. That's fine. Believe whatever. I don't follow you on Twitter. I don't know what you tweeted out. I know what I posted, and I know that I found that my posts and DMs less than 20 minutes later with commentary by Sarah sent. So believe what you want. I'm done. I'm tired. I've got shit going on, and I don't need this drama. James threatened and harassed me yesterday because he was a freak. A little out of order, a little bit out of order. James me was wild, and he's obviously upset. I called out Hannah. James has been the person harassing Sarah. James was the person that harassed and threatened me yesterday. Sarah doesn't talk to anyone, and no one you talk to her. So either you believe lies or you're lying. I already know. I didn't show you any of your messages because you have been nice to me. But now that James decided to come for me and you all do nothing, you're not someone trustworthy, so just stop. And if you talk to James, tell him he can debate me. He knows he has nothing to stand on. This is kind of behind. James threatened and harassed me yesterday because he's a freak. Thanks for being a great person. I love you. Literally, Dragon Princess is the only person who stopped for me. True colors come out. Believe what I want. Are you insane? James fucking ripped into me because he's paranoid and blamed some random troll on me and said I was worthless shit, etc., but said nothing about what I supposedly did. Don't pretend to be stupid. It's a bad look. And Sarah hasn't said anything to me about you. I see what you say to other Discords. You know what you say, so stop. I'm ending the brain Rogan shit you guys do. I see Hana think shit on me all the time, and I see you. And then these are the extra blocks in James's chat from these original accounts called Stop Harassing YBE, Redacted, Unblock YBE Please, Redacted was a mod, Unmod Hana Thing. And then James is claimed to have a docs that, by the way, YBE recorded and posted. It was really just James saying, I hate you, leave me alone. Okay, you literally say where you go ahead and you're going to school. I know some of your teachers, and I just said, shut the fuck up and leave me alone. Okay, but here's the thing. She literally at one point had her entire shit out there, right? Chud panel where YBE is discussed. Star goes in, eventually Wick goes in. That's at this YouTube link. And this was what she said to Wick. Get ready for get fucked royally for releasing my information after telling me you not to. Fucking retarded C word. I hope you have 100,000, you baby rapist. And mind you, I don't necessarily know, but I'm pretty sure Wick doesn't rape babies. Pretty sure. Okay. Call my university and leave a message. Go ahead. Come on, big boy. Defend your Nazi take, the only black econ PhD student. You're the biggest coward on the planet. If you dox me, I'll sue you. This is literally, she then threatens to sue him, but she already said exactly who she was before this. So then, at some point, there's this whole poly thing that like kicks off, but all of it's gone because Polly got banned and I never saved it, nor did I save the streams. But just to be clear, right? At one point, YBE went on to debate Stardust about all these messages on Zonya's stream. Okay? I can probably get it if I need to. I don't know if it's still up. But Hana noticed this. James noticed this while he was catching up, or James noticed this while he was catching up on all the VODs. In Zonya's stream, there's a small laptop behind YBE. The page up is James from the internet's channel. YBE was recording James's internet streams for a long time, which is how we know about the doxing thing with James, because she literally posted it herself. Yep, she posted it herself. Who the hell is this chatter? This is like one of the most insane chatters ever. And they just, after me not hearing about them or even thinking they existed, sent me a message calling me a retarded C word. And I gotta tell you, I am. But you don't get to call me that. You freak. You stalking, harassing freak. You want me to put out a hit piece? I just read these DMs. You literally just harass people and have crazy fucking takes. I'm going to cut this part of the stream. I'm going to cut the end of it, and I'm just going to fucking throw it up. I'm not even going to put any effort into this because you don't fucking deserve it. Your family doesn't care for you. Your community doesn't care for you. Your fellow streamers don't care for you. You will always be a freak.